computer. C12. All right, folks. So C12 is the modern phenomenon, and you can earn 12% daily for 12 business days. Now, folks, that is a phenomenal return. It's more than anything I've talked about tonight. You get 144% in less than 3 weeks. So, folks, I need you to understand that you don't get any money back at the end because they're paying you 44% just in 12 business days. Now, how much is that? That's in 2 weeks and 2 days. You put in $100, it's going to be $144 after 2 weeks and 2 days. Now, folks, this is the highest paying platform in the space. It's been running, folks, for 196 days. You see, folks, there's over 40,000 users. And you can see that they've deposited over 35 million. So C12 is killing it, folks. Now, folks, you got to see that they are registered in Hong Kong. They have their articles of incorporation, their certificate of incorporation. Now, Carnelian 12 is a contemporary online platform for investing digital funds with tools to expand your network globally. Now, folks, let me tell you a little bit about it. The main activity of Carnelian 12 is trading digital assets to achieve the best results. Their traders perform short positions, performing with automated tools and powerful compounding algorithms that can provide rapid profits in seconds. Artificial intelligence trading systems and human strategies are jointly used in C12 high-frequency trading. The NFTs, which have given new life to cryptocurrencies by combining art, value collection, digital technology, has also triggered smart upgrades in their yielding mechanism. Such proprietary tools has helped us stay on top of the online investment market, thus putting C12 at the forefront of the industry. Now, folks, I'm going to say this, and a lot of times a lot of things come with hype, but this has been 190 days. It is literally the highest paying platform in the space for 190 days. Now, folks, the ideal behind C12 is that you get your initial return back in 8 days. So 12% times 8 days mean you got your initial back, almost all of it. And then the next 4 days is your profit, right? And then, folks, you can come over here to the calculator on the website and see what different examples start like. And you can get started for just $12. So there's no reason that a person can't get going with C12. And even if you say there is a reason, Terrence, I just don't have the money. Well, you come on over to our Telegram, our Facebook. We're still doing a giveaway for C12. We're almost about done. But if you really don't have the $12 to get started, we'll help you. And then, folks, if you decide you want to do more than $12, you can come in and put in $7,500, which is a very popular plan because you're pulling down $900 a day. And then, folks, you can put up to 60,000 in one investment here and 200,000 per account. Now, folks, this particular project pays 5-2-1. So you get 5% on your first level, 2% on your second level, 1% on your third level. Now, the name of carnelian comes from the Latin word meaning flesh, which perhaps speaks to us reminder that we are flesh and blood, and we should make the most of it here and now. The number 12 is considered a master number and is associated with spiritual enlightening and self-awakening. Carnelian, known as the sunset stone, was used for building personal power and confidence. Do you want personal power? Do you want confidence? Brave warriors used it in battle as an ancient stone of fertility. The name reflects the nature of the platform's trading mechanism, capable to generate incomparable results within the most effective niches available nowadays. Now, folks, if you are action-oriented and you want to tell other people about C12, once you get to 100,000 in your downline, then you can apply to become a platform representative. Now, a platform representative gets paid 7-1. What does that mean? That means you get paid 7% on your first level. You get paid 2% on your second level, and you get paid 1% on your third level. Now, folks, also, once you make it to a high enough status in C12, you can also apply to be the 12-tier intercontinental status upon request, where they open up 12 level downlines for you. And thank the Lord, I have made it to there. Now, folks, I'm going to show you a couple things here on the leaderboard. As far as leaders are concerned, Johann Boshoff 14 has dumped 186,000 in this project. And look, folks, he just joined in April, so he's been dumping since April. And then shout out to Boss. Boss is on my team. He's dumped in $166,000 since February, right? Then you can see other people on this list. Cedric Harris is on my team. Shout out to Cedric Harris. Pulled out $86,000 up out of the system already. Folks, you can see the largest deposit in the last 24 hours, 29,000. Top payout in the last 7 days, 25,000. Top referral paid all time, 2,500. That was me. And then, folks, revenue paid. Nobody's made more money in this company than me. Folks, I've been paid out $153,000 since January. How long have I been in it? 4 months and 4 days. And I made 153 racks. Then Boss on my team is rocking. He's done pulled out 152,000 already since February. Here's Johan pumping 150. Crypto Muscle, y'all know him. He's in the group. Famous YouTuber, 183,000 he's yanked up out of here. Cedric's yanked out 77,000, right? And then, folks, I'm the man. Network built, #1 dog, ITC, TP, $5 million for my team. Thank you, everybody. Thank every single person that has made this number 5 million. That's not my money. That's y'all money. That's what you 2,000 people decided to deposit into C12. Now, folks, let me go ahead and open up my back office here. And if I have it said on this piece here, I am not a financial advisor. I'm a super risky YouTube dude. Just because C12 has been going for all these months right now, nothing lasts forever in this space. It could be here today and gone tomorrow, but right now this thing is pumping and then we love it. So let me go ahead and get logged into my account. I'm gonna show you a few things in my personal account here with C12, and then we'll open up for questions. And then I think that we can be out of here by 9 o'clock tonight. I think we can get this done by 9 o'clock tonight. Now, be prepared for what your eyes are about to see. These results are abnormal results. Now, I've been working hard at this thing. I done did a lot of one-on-ones, but the reality of this is the people chose this platform. And then, folks, as you can see in my back office, I got 16 racks sitting here waiting to pull out. Now, the reason that I haven't pulled these racks out right now is because you are allowed to have 3 pending withdrawals at one time. And folks, if you can see, I got 27,000 pending. So when you add these numbers up, 12, 8, and this, so in the next 113 hours, I'm going to collect another 27,000. I said that, right? 27, almost 28,000 from C12. And then tomorrow, 21 hours from now, when these close, I'll be able to go up here and then withdraw what is sitting in my account. Now, folks, when you get started, you simply sign up the account just like everything else. You can use Bitcoin, you can use TRC20, or you can use Tron Network. And then, folks, you can see I got some active investments in this account. I'm rocking with 11.6 in here, rocking right now, which is printing money for me every single day. You would come over, simply click invest. It's going to bring up this so you can choose from Bitcoin, TRC, or Tron, right? You can send this from anywhere. The maximum investment is $60,000, but your account size can be 200,000. So 60,000, folks, if you do that, it's going to pay you 7,200 a day, which is 86.4. You take 60,000 and turn it into 86,400 in just 12 days. And then, folks, withdrawals are simple. You come over and simply click withdraw. You see I can't withdraw because you're allowed to have 3 at one time. Folks, there's also a handy reinvest button up here now that they recently just added. And with the handy reinvest button, you don't even have to withdraw it. So say I wanted to reinvest some of this right here. I just go in here and let's say I'm gonna reinvest some of this Tron. I'm gonna come in here and I'm gonna put in 299.99, and then I'm gonna go ahead and reinvest that Tron just that easy. So let me go ahead and do this here. C12, and this is five, and then boom. And then that's how you reinvest. Now, the reinvest timer works on the same timer system that withdrawals do. Anything under $300, you get within 24 hours. So you're allowed to have 3 pending withdrawals. See, I got 3. You can have 3 at one time. If you do them under $299.99 each, you'll get them in 24 hours. Once they go above 300, they go 300 to 500, it's 48 hours. Then you go from 500 to 999, it's 72 hours. And then when you go over 1,000, it's 96 hours. So nothing happens on the weekend. You can see that I got some reinvest going in here. You can come over and take a look right here, 299 reinvested. And then folks, this is very simple and very easy platform to suggest. Now, folks, you can see right here that since I am the ITC Intercontinental, one of 3 people, I got 12 levels. 12. You got 3. I got 12 because I'm ITC. So you can see on my first level, I've directly recruited 800 people. But then you see my level 2 is blowing it with 1,200. Level 3's blowing it. But then these other 4 down levels is what got me opened up here. And then, folks, this is silly. That's how I'm making 5,000 a day. So yeah, folks, literally $5,000 per day. Team invested 700, team invested rewards credited 196,000. Haven't pulled it all out of here. Here's how it's all broke down. But this thing is pumping, folks. You know, I don't know what to tell you. It's pumping. All right, let's open up for questions about C12. Shirley, let's go.
Can I get some seed money, please, Clarence? I'm Terrence. I got like $180. That was my maximum in C12. You know what? I would really love to take some money out of my Novatech, which was the plan, to put in the C12. Of course, that plan is out the window now. But I'm just kidding. But I did have a serious question. Sure. How come you always say, yeah, at the end?
I guess not so serious. I don't know where that came from. Like honestly, but I guess it was just one of my trademarks now that I do. But hey, I don't know. But I don't know where that came from. And then I just noticed I was doing it, and it stuck.
So now you said you started in December. Do you remember what you first started with and whether that was like proceeds from another platform?
So I actually started January 21st. Platform launched in end of November, I believe it was, because it was already 60 days in when I got in. Okay. And just for me personally, just for the record, I have not introduced any new capital to the space since October. So like I haven't spent $1 crypto, haven't took any fiat capital. Literally every single project that I get in is because of some money that I made somewhere in this space from something else, every single dollar. All and right, so when I got in C12 at that time, I was putting $1,000 to $2,000 in projects in January. I can tell you 4 or 5 projects off the top of my head that I put $1,000 to $2,000 in. C12, I only put $220 in it. Now, the reason I put 220 in it is because I didn't think it was going to last. I thought it was a scam. I remember I called my upline. I was like, man, what is this? Like, you usually send me solid projects, but this must just be something you want to gamble on. He's like, well, T, yeah, I mean, it's gamble plays, highest thing out there. But here you go. 4 months later, this gamble play is still paying. And then so to answer that, I did put in $220 to start. And then my next one, I put in $440. And I'm going to be completely honest with you. I was making so much off commissions, and I ain't talking about the 5,000 a day now, but I'm talking about what seemed like a lot to me then, 300, 400 a day. I'm gonna tell you, for like 2 months, I ain't put no more money in there, none. because I'm like, the goal of this space is to make money, right? And if you can make it off your own money, great. But if I'm making 200 to 300 a day, do I really need to put money in something? I'm making 200 to 300 a day. That's phenomenal anyway. And then I'll tell you, about a month ago, maybe about a month and a half ago, I'm like, well, shoot. I mean, I'm thankful for these commissions, but everybody else is making money in C12 and I ain't got no money really in here. And then I start throwing money into C12 again myself. But I did $600 for like the first 2 cycles, and then the commissions were so heavy, I ain't put nothing in for 2 months. I just started putting money back in it about a month and a half ago. So
All right. Well, thank you for sharing that. It's good to hear because people always talk about where they are now and never where they started. So
yes,
thank you.
yeah,
Mhm.
you're
Thank you.
welcome. You are welcome. Jason, can't hear you, buddy. Gotta unmute.
Thank you. Yeah, so I just signed up the other day and I goofed up on the 4-digit number for the PIN. Within
Okay.
an hour and a half, I had it reset. So fast response time. I'm impressed with that.
Yes.
I know that we don't get a payout at the end of the 12-day cycle. It's throughout the entire process. But what happens if we just keep on hitting the reinvest button? Do we get another day cycle? Does it just keep on perpetuating?
It does. Every time you hit that reinvest button, it goes back in and it creates a new 12-day cycle for the amount you reinvested. And so you can have unlimited reinvestments. Like I got a buddy that's reinvested every day since back in March, or excuse me, back in March, every day since back in March. And so at you invest a day, 12 days later, that one is going to roll off, but he has habitual reinvestments over and over again in there.
Okay, yeah. I've been using the calculator that you gave me, and my mind is kind of boggling. I've been playing around with Novatech since beginning of last year, so I'm familiar with that worksheet and how what can happen in the long run. And I'm deciding that I'm gonna give it a full month before I start taking anything out.
Mhm.
And then I'm going to start taking a percent of those profits from that for as long as this lasts, and start investing in the other things that you have going.
Okay.
Um, yeah,
Yeah.
and I'm hoping ASS comes back, and that too.
Me too. Me too.
Uh, and I like this program, and I'm kicking myself for not taking it seriously sooner. So,
Me too. Me too. I mean, I would have had no problem putting 10 or 15,000 in this, after I seen it working, probably after 30 days. And I kicked myself. That was months of money I missed because I, you know, I just
yeah.
couldn't take it no more. I drank my own Kool-Aid again and got in. And which is
Okay.
against my better practices. I learned a lesson with Amzadoge, keeping a whole bunch of money in a platform that, you're making a lot of money, but C12, I'm back in. You give me an Amzadoge year in C12, a lot of people are going to be financially stable regardless. And I mean, listen, even if it disappeared tomorrow, 6 months is success in the space, believe it or not.
Mhm.
6 months is success. And anybody on the call, if you've been through a cycle or two and you're not playing with house money, you're not playing the game right. The point is to play with house money. So in case something happens, you're still okay. And a cycle or two gives you plenty of house money to play with. So I tell everybody and reduce those positions, play with seed capital, and clearly, long as I don't put 100,000 in the account, I'm playing with house capital. But everybody should be playing smartly with house capital and not just gambling the whole bag.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
you're welcome. Armagus.
I have updated the spreadsheet.
Okay.
A few things to teach people, especially with regard to how you're investing, withdrawal strategies, etc. I will. I can share it anytime you're ready. So.
Okay, cool. Yep. So I'm gonna jump off at 9 o'clock tonight. Let me get a few more questions and then you can open up and you can have the floor. And even if I got to jump off, that is perfectly fine. And then for the people that are wanting this spreadsheet, I think I got most of you from the last couple calls, but I'm gonna drop my email in here and just email me personally and ask for the
I
flywheels.
actually, are you there?
Yep, I'm here.
Yeah, I actually did send the original, like the list of the existing programs, plus the data, if I think was included C12 and one of the clones. I think it was.
Oh yeah, not you, David. I got it from you. I was just telling all the people requesting it from me because I've already forwarded that to a number of different people.
Yeah.
So anybody, yep. So anybody, just get with me. If I haven't got it to you, send me another email. I'm sorry, and I will forward you this information here. Sorry if I missed
It's just that
anybody.
I have a better version of it now and one that can be
Oh.
adapted for many
Oh.
of the clones and fairly easily. So,
Okay.
and I've already didn't quite get the email in before you guys started on today,
Okay.
but I already have the updated spreadsheet. So whenever you're ready.
Cool. We will take a look at it tonight for sure. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you, Armigas. I have a couple hands up. I have Chantel Johnson next, and then Jay and Philly will be next. Chantel, did you have another question? If you're talking, we cannot hear you, Chantel.
Terrence, my phone won't let me be great tonight. I'm so sorry.
You are great. There you go.
Okay.
You're good.
I mean, I'm just tapping this thing and tapping it and go. Okay, so my question, if it's not too long for tonight, my question is, would you be able to describe the reinvest instruction? Oh my God, something came up and I got all like turned around.
Yep, it got real choppy and
You know
tin
what I'm
canish.
talking about?
Yeah, I couldn't
Oh,
hear you.
Lord.
I couldn't
Okay.
really make out what you said. You said, I think you said, can I show you something about the reinvest? Did you say?
Right. Yeah. The can you hear me okay?
Yes, I
Now?
can. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, the reinvest button, when I push that button and it brings up all these boxes and when you press that reinvest button, you made it look so simple, but there's a bunch of stuff there. So I was just asking.
Yep. So it got choppy again, but it seems like you were asking about instruction on the reinvest button. I'm gonna share my screen and just show you what it would be.
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks.
And then so yep, you're welcome. Let me go to my statistics because I think some reinvest going. And so you can always come to your statistics, see your withdrawals with the timer, when you're going to get it, your revenue, your deposits, reinvest, and rewards. So my reinvest, I got 3 going now. Let me cancel this one because you can cancel reinvest. You can cancel withdrawals because they're all timed. So I just canceled that reinvest. So I'm going to show you how this feature actually works. And then when you come over here to your account, you have your reinvest button right here. And then they bring up these boxes, but it's just a selection of which cryptocurrency you're trying to reinvest. So I got choices to reinvest my Bitcoin. I got choices to reinvest my TRC20. And then I have choices to reinvest Tron. Now, on this particular account, I'm only doing Tron reinvestments. And so if I wanted to do the 90163 there, I would just put that there and then put in my 2FA code and submit. And then so let me go ahead and actually submit this for you here. This is Isa here. Let me do this here. Okay. Boom. And then there's the reinvest. And then so now how do I know if that actually worked? I'm gonna just come over here and look at my statistics. And then now you can see that under my reinvest, that 90163 is there. And you see it on a 119-hour timer because you got 96 hours, 72 hours plus a 48-hour weekend. And then these 2 reinvest will be going back in. Does that answer your questions or show you what you were trying to ask?
Yes, I believe it does. So then my only other thing is, do I have to do that every day? Because what I looked at was the amount that was showing as available. It was exactly the 12% the first day. And
Mhm.
then the second day, it was exactly the 12%, the same amount again. So it
Mhm.
didn't look like it compounded. And so I'm thinking, oh, was I supposed to click that button every day so that it will compound?
Yes. So if you don't do nothing, it doesn't do anything. And so if you do nothing at all, your money's just going to accumulate and be sitting right there in your available balance, not making you any more interest, not compounded, not doing anything, just sitting there. So
Oh,
I tell
Lord.
so I tell people once a day, which you know what time it is because everything's on a timer. So once a day, you jump in and make a decision. I'm gonna reinvest it, or I'm gonna withdraw it, or I'm gonna reinvest part of it and withdraw some of it. So, but I tell people to make that decision every day because regardless if you want to reinvest it, then yeah, you should definitely be reinvesting it every day. But then also, let's just say it disappeared. You're gonna be salty that you had a chance to withdraw your money and you didn't withdraw your money. And then so projects that give you an opportunity to reinvest or withdraw every day, I say take advantage of that every day.
Got it. I will be doing that today. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yep, you're welcome, Chantel. All right, I have Terrence with the hand up. Terrence, if you're speaking, we cannot hear you.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Uh,
How you doing?
okay, I'm good. I'm good. Real quick, um, for um, for me to obtain BNB for art, do I need a Binance account?
No, no. If you can, if your bank will allow you, you can buy BNB directly from Trust Wallet or directly from MetaMask. Now, if your bank card will not allow you to buy from MetaMask or Trust Wallet, then you'll have to buy some other cryptocurrency from wherever you can. Now, Binance has BNB, so you can use Binance. KuCoin has BNB. I'm not sure who else has BNB, but if your exchange doesn't have it, then you'll have to buy it from somewhere and swap it out and send it in for BNB.
Okay, yeah, I have Coinbase and I also have MetaMask. So I will have to transfer my ETH to MetaMask and then convert it from there.
Nope, because MetaMask does not have, you can't cross-chain convert. So the Ether will
Okay,
be coming over on ERC. So what I use for all of that stuff, I use KuCoin. And so I'll send it
okay,
to KuCoin and swap it out for whatever I need. So I would buy on Coinbase, send it to KuCoin, swap it out on KuCoin for BNB, then send the BNB to your MetaMask.
okay, got it, got it. All right.
Great
Thanks a lot,
question.
Terrence. Yep.
You're welcome, brother. Thank you. Okay. I got Jay and Philly with a hand up.
Yes, sir. Well, Terrence, you know, I always want to chime in when we're talking about C12. So I'm rocking and rolling with that all on house capital up to 7,500, getting to 900 per day, and then just putting it back in to keep it at the 7,500 level. But the
Hold
thing I
on,
wanted to say,
hold on, Jay. You sped by that. You said you got all your house money out and you're
yeah,
playing with 7,500 now of their
well,
money.
yes.
It's excellent, sir. I love it. 900 a
And
day.
so what I do is I do the 3 withdrawals of 299.99. So I get it in 24 hours. Some days I keep it, most days I keep it. Then when the older $1,000 one drops off, I just put it back in to keep it at
That's
the
good.
$7,500 level.
It's a beautiful level to be at,
I
ain't
taught that you taught me that a couple
it,
things ago. But the
it's a
thing I
be
wanted, it's wonderful. I love it. But the thing I wanted to say today, I don't know if this is the right word. I'm glad the other woman mentioned it. You can define Terrence Pounds in 5 words. You ready?
yes, sir.
Welcome, 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 and per day. I've
That's
been trying
good,
to,
man.
I was deciding, should I say that in the next Zoom for the last couple of weeks? Cause I watch every single video, dude. I got in every single program,
Wow, Jay.
12 by
Jay.
12. And I'm just putting a look, and I'm taking it all from C12. I haven't
Yeah.
put, just like you said, I haven't put new money since into the crypto space since March the 4th.
There you go, brother.
Just popping
Excellent.
it back and forth, back and forth, back. Take it out, put it in, take it out, put it in. All them corny ones you've been promoting with your, they're not corny, but you
They
know what
are
I'm
corny.
saying?
No, they are
the
corny.
sponsored ones. They're not corny, but the sponsored ones. And I saw something yesterday. I couldn't believe it. Crypto Muscle he was promoting one called Ev something, whatever it was. But the website, it was exactly like do hourly. It had a little bunny rabbit on it.
Oh
The
yeah.
website was exactly the same.
Yeah, listen, man, it's super crazy what's going on out here in this space. And just full disclosure for you folks, I'm a YouTube guy. I'm a YouTube dude. And so a lot of the people you watch on YouTube, they're getting paid for the videos and they ain't saying they're getting paid for the videos. And you don't know. You as the unsuspecting person come by and they got a new project, but these people then paid them to do the promotion. And then so I charge a little more than the next person, and I get 3 to 5 requests a day, honestly, on this scam platform, this new platform, that platform. And I'm telling y'all, I don't take them all, but if they pay me what I'm asking, I'm doing the video. And then just as a reminder to you, if I get to saying it's sponsored, it's sponsored, it's sponsored,
And that's the warning.
then that is the warning that they may be here for 1 hour after I do the video, or they may be here for a while, who knows? And so I'm just always telling my subscribers, you guys know what it is. If it's sponsored, tread lightly. But hey, that Income 15 been working. It's been paying, man. I'm almost through 2 cycles in that thing, man.
Yeah, absolutely. So anyway, so I just wanted to holler at you and let you know I'm making money per day.
Let's go, Jay. Let's get it. Thank you, Jay.
Out.
All righty. I have Sorrel Duncan with hand up.
Hey, Terrence. Okay, I just joined C12 and I've been to you about the 7,900 investment to pull $900 a day.
7,500.
Right. It's 75.
Yep.
And so
70.
I do realize I've been in the crypto space a couple years. I do realize that this is definitely high risk, 12% a day. So my thought process was that I jump in with $5,000. I stay for 2 cycles, 2 12-day cycles. Then I will be making $1,000 a day. Then I can that first week pull my capital back out, and then it'll be house money. Yeah. So what got me was the reinvest part. I thought that you press reinvest. So yesterday was my first day that I got my profit. So I pressed reinvest. I didn't realize that it starts a whole nother contract. So that's messing up my strategy because see, I need to just pull the money out in 2 cycles and then I would be able to pull out my capital that next first week. I thought that the money would go back into my original $5,000, but it doesn't. It starts all over again. So then this new reinvestment would take me a whole nother, really it's $360. So it would take a whole nother 2 more days. So, so I thought if I don't hit reinvest, where does the money just sit there and withdraw?
It sits there until you decide to withdraw or reinvest it.
But it can sit there.
It can sit there, but I don't advise it to sit there. It doesn't make a lot of financial sense.
I hear you. And then let me just get all these. The other question is, it starts a new contract. And so you see where I'm going with this, right? With following your strategy, but a little bit different because I'll be pulling out, I think it's $1,200 a day.
Yeah.
And
so what
24 days. that'll take me 22 cycles, 2 cycles of 12 days.
Yeah. Well, if you're reinvesting every day, that number gets a lot larger, a lot faster. And so my account that went over 7,500, I just still withdrew the 900 and then reinvested what was over. Because as you get the compounding like that every day,
Right.
it's going to be bigger than 900. But if your goal is to bring 900 home every day, and I mean, I'm not sure what your goal is, but whatever's
My goal is 1,000. But
okay.
if I keep reinvesting, then that's a whole nother contract of 12 days. So I feel like I should just pull out the money every day until I get where I'm trying to go, which is those 2 cycles of 12 days. And then get my capital back, my investment back on that 13th week. Because then I'll be getting $1,000 a day. I can pull out that $5,000 that way, $1,000, and then thereafter I'll just be banking off of the house.
Yes. Sounds like a great plan.
Okay, it does. Okay.
Yeah, to me, it does. Yeah, to me, I like it.
I just want to make sure. And so my other question is, have you met the CEO, the developer of C12?
No. The owner's name is I can't remember. It's on the documents.
Got it.
And forgive me for not remember his name, but it's on the documents. But I talked to a couple of the people that work closely with the owner, Marco and Emma. I talked to them, but nobody's that I know of have ever seen their faces. They don't do public stuff on videos. And so we don't truly, I've never met them, and I don't know if anybody else in C12 has met them, but online, they're very available, very accommodating, and they be on top of the business a lot better than 99.9% of these platforms out here.
Okay. And what is rinse and repeat mean? I heard you say that on last Thursday on the C12.
So just as far as a process of just doing the same thing over and over and over again, rinse,
Okay.
wash, repeat. So if it ain't broke, we ain't gonna fix it. And if pulling down $900 a day is working tremendously for me, I'm gonna just keep pulling down $900 a day.
So I will be very happy with $1,000 a day. That's $5,000 a week. It'll actually be over that. And that's enough for me to take care of my daughter and my dog.
There it is. I feel you.
Yeah. So that's 2 cycles. So in the name of Jesus, this is gonna last.
Hallelujah. Please.
5
Please.
months.
Yeah, we've been praying for the end of this year, like C12, give us through 2023. And I think just about everybody on the call, if we can get through 2023 with C12 from this moment on, going to be a remarkable year for most people involved.
Yeah, it would be a huge blessing to me because of Novatech. I'm holding on with Novatech. I believe Novatech is going to come back swinging. I'm up on them. I really do believe they're going to come back. They're not gone, but I just believe that they're going to get it all together, and we're still going to be blessed through that platform as well. But
Please.
And do you have a Telegram? Do you have a Telegram?
I do. Let me get you the link here. And you mean the Telegram chat? I mean the Telegram group or my personal Telegram?
But either one.
Okay. Yeah, we have both here. Yep. Let me pull up Telegram right here. I'm tripping.
Okay.
TPZ channels, passive income club. I'm gonna grab this link and drop this in here. Manage group, add group members, invite via link, copy link. And then so I am dropping our Telegram link in the chat. That is the link to the Telegram. And then I will also put my Telegram link in there too as well. Let me get to Telegram, close, cancel, conversations, TP. Okay, here we go. Actually, I don't know how to get my own Telegram thing up. I gave you the link to the chat, but you'll see me in there. So just hit me in the chat. You'll see me inside the chat. Okay. Cool. There we go. Perfect. All right. No more hands up. So let me give David, and just want to make sure there was no other questions. I'm gonna have David share the spreadsheet here with these different processes and patterns. And then we can get these spreadsheets to you. David, are you still here, sir?
Yes, I am.
Oh, there you
Just
go.
waiting for you to
Okay.
enable the screen share.
Here we go. I'm so sorry. All right. So I am stepping away. But folks, I am completely done. David has the spreadsheets up. He's going to send me the new copies of these spreadsheets. And then if you want it, my email address is in there, terrence.pounds@gmail.com. I'm going to turn the recording piece off on this right here too. There's the recording.